I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place.
It's lovely to meet you, Connor. I met you first a couple of years ago. I come in the gym to have a word with your promoter, Staffy.
Yeah.
And he was here, I think he was training kids.
Yeah, it would have been, yeah. It would have been the half-term summer camp what we do and stuff like that. Yeah, we do that every half-term, summer holidays we do like school kids coming in and out. And, you know, we give them, I think it's about 4 hours training and just having fun and meals. It's pretty good.
So is that important to you, the fact that you're helping people in your community?
I mean, I try my best, I do my bit. I mean, you know, it's nice to have your input on the village and things like that, you know, get someone to aspire to.
So when did you first start boxing?
I started when I was 7 years old, so 18 years ago. 18 years ago next month, to be fair. Yeah, it was a random call, to be fair. My uncle used to go to the gym in his friend's flat, and then my nana for some reason just took me down to the gym. I've never known why. It was one of those things, she just took me down. And out of all those people who were there, I was the only one left. You know, I was the only one still going in. And I got the bug, really. I got the boxing bug, and here we are today.
Yeah, so that really led into my next question. So, like, why did you get into it? So was it just someone brought you here, or is it?
Yeah, so obviously I carried on going with it, you know, one, I enjoyed it, and then it's a weird one, like when I'm fighting and I'm seeing people enjoying this and watching me, it's a great feeling. You know, it's sort of like being a celebrity for a day. You know, everybody's cheering you on, coming to support you and things like that. It's a great feeling. It's hard to describe it, and that definitely keeps me going. Definitely keeps me going. But you know, seeing things like being like my dad. So when my nana passed away, my dad ended up being a coach at the gym, and he's now running the amateur gym still. You know, and doing
that's the gym up the road?
Tom Hill. Yeah, he's running that now. You know, he's bringing all the kids through like I did as well. You know, doing things that's still making him proud to this day. I'm not doing it for anyone else, I'm doing it for myself, but at the same time I love making my family proud.
What benefits have you found that boxing has brought to your life? Outside of the ring, outside of the gym, what benefits has boxing brought to your life?
Very disciplined. I mean, especially at a high level, you know, you've got good routine going, you're good health, things like that, but very disciplined. You know, I live a good life, I live a healthy life. But it brings everyone close and brings everyone together. I mean, I've got a lot of friends down here now and a lot of family. You know, it's a great place to be around. It's a great sport to have. It keeps everyone close.
Yeah. So, what if you used to give some advice to anyone thinking of taking up boxing? What would you say to them?
Stick to it. It's a lot harder than you think. So when you get to the hard parts, you're not doing bad. Just how the sport is. I mean, when I was younger, I took 7 losses in a row at 12-year-old, but then 2 years later I went on to win an English title. You know, so it's just persevering with those adversities and challenges in it. You know, it's not like football. It's not a team sport. It's a solo sport. You're on your own. You've got to have self-belief and carry on doing what you're doing.
So, could we just ask you about the people that you've got around you here? So, your trainer, promoter. I mean, who's the staff here? Who's helped you? And what have they done for you?
You know, everybody's played their own part, especially over the years. I mean, for this fight, I've had Steffi and Jason Cunningham, one of the main coach, and Steffi Watt part of it as well. And then obviously Latif came over with us. We all had a good part in my camp. But then you look at other things, so like I'm inspiring people like Terry and everyone else in the gym, training alongside them. And they've all had a part in this. We're all a team together. Like I said, it is a solo sport, but we're all a team. We all win, we all lose. You know what I mean? That's how it works in here.
Just to give it some context for people that don't know. So we've got Jason. What's Jason's background?
So Jason, he's just retired not long ago, but he was a Commonwealth champion, British champion, European champion, one of the best to do it, and obviously Steffi Bull, one of the best managers promoters in the game.
Yeah, you mentioned Terry.
Obviously Terry Harper. She's fighting for another world title on the way to being a freeweight world champion. You know, it's good Nick gym what we've got around here.
Yeah, so you've got some very successful, motivated people around you.
100%.
So, like, I was doing some research. So what have you just won?
I've just won the Commonwealth flyweight title.
So when I was looking this morning, it says it started out as the Empire Championship. So it was later called the Commonwealth. It was first fought for in 1908, and a geezer who first won it was a bloke called Jim Driscoll. So there's a lot of history in what you've just achieved. You're very, very proud. It moved over in 1997 to the Commonwealth Championship. So, like, what you've achieved is outstanding. There's a lot of history in it, and now you're part of that history. So, congratulations. Personally, I like to see young people who are doing something and are achieving things through their own hard work. So, as human being, man to man, I'm very proud of what you achieved. Can we have a look at your belt? What we got here? We got the Commonwealth Boxing Council. Yeah. So basically, you're the champ now, man.
That's it. Yeah.
Just say something to the camera, yeah, because I'm going to be interviewing lots of different people, not just from the sports, from the business world. People have been successful. So, what is one thing that one piece of advice you'd give to anyone who was aiming to do something, however, they just didn't have the confidence, or they didn't think they had the discipline, or they just didn't believe in themselves? What they got to do to achieve something?
If there's something you're passionate about, hard work definitely does pay off. Just keep grafting, keep doing what you're doing. We all have adversity, we all have challenges in the path and the road to success, but the more you persevere with it and the more you keep working at it, you will achieve.
Thanks a lot. This is where we find you coming. What is this place?
The White Lady in Gunsborough.
And this is where you work. What's your job here?
I'm the bar manager.
You're the bar manager. Yeah. No one's going to mess with this bar manager. Yes. How long have you been doing this?
I've been in this place for the last 2 years, but I've been working in bars for the last 7-8 years.
And is it something you enjoy?
I love it. Absolutely love it, yeah.
Like the social aspect and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, obviously with the lifestyle I live, working behind a bar gives me that social element. I don't really go out or anything like that. I'm a family man, so I'm pretty much at home with my wife and kids, and me coming to work is me socialising and interacting with other people. It's nice and refreshing for me.
So something you said there, that you don't go out and you don't socialise. Again, do you think that's down to the discipline of the sport that's made you have to prioritise?
Yeah, 100%. You've got to choose one or other. I can't really go out every week, and when I've got other things to do. So it's a choice I made when I was probably 14, 15. Got an handful of friends and keep my circle small, and that's enough for me.
And that choice, do you feel like it was a choice worth making, or the parts of it where you feel like you've missed out?
There is sometimes when you have your low points. I mean, like I said, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You have your low points. There's times where I'm like, it'd be nice to have that, but at the same time, I won't be who I am today. We are doing what I'm doing, so I've got no regrets with it at all.
Yeah, and your biggest support has got to be your lovely partner.
Yeah, 100%.
Beautiful lady.
Yeah, she's the one who kept me going, especially like during this camp. One of the hardest I've ever had in my life. There's been a lot of dark moments and things like what no one sees. She's the only one who sees that and picks me back up, and she gives you that push and tells you to keep going. So yeah.
But that's the thing with anyone who's successful at anything. We have dark times, or they have dark times, The difference between successful people is they keep that in. They keep that in their close circle.
Yeah.
A lot of people want everyone to know their problems and how dark life is.
Yeah.
So it's good that you've got someone that you obviously love each other enough and are there for each other. And you've got kids, yeah?
Yeah, I've got 2 kids, 2 boys, 4 and 2.
Yeah. And what are they going to do? Are they going to be fighters, do you reckon?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll let them do what they want to do in life. You know, if they choose to follow their dad's footsteps, and that's what happens. But you know, I don't want to force anything on them.
So I know nothing's a given, but what's the future look like for Conor Kellshaw?
Well, it's what I've got to keep at the hard work. You know, I'm in a situation now where if I keep winning, I can have a good life and a good career in what I'm doing. I mean, I've had a brilliant opportunity provided by Steffi, and you know, for this big title, and you know, I'm in potential shots of things like European titles and British titles now, and I'm mixing now with those you know, sort of big level names in my division. It's looking well, but I've got to keep at the hard work and like I said, keep winning. When this day's on, as we say, I mean, this kid who I've just beat will mandatory for European title. I'll beat him. Now it's my turn, you know. So I've just got to keep that ball rolling, but I've got to keep that mindset to keep at that. You know what I mean?
Keep grinding, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the grind never stops. It never has stopped. You know, I mean, I've dreamt to be in positions like this since I was a young kid. Me and my dad have talks, and you know, we're looking future, and to be here now, it's a blessing. But yeah, no, the future's looking very bright.
Yeah, I love the fact that you talked about dreams and them dreams that you shared with your dad, and your dad still sort of like dreams with you.
Yeah.
I mean, how does your dad feel? He must be a very, very proud man.
You know what's mad? I'm not even really spoke. I don't really know what to even speak to him about after this. It's surreal because, like I said, from being a kid, we've talked about feeling like, you know what I mean. You're going to be on TV one day, and he's the one who sacrificed time, not earning no money from it, up and down country. Just being a good dad and being a good coach and putting all the time and effort into it. And then when I turned professional life, I sort of took a step away from my dad in coaching then, and I moved to Steffi's gym, getting coached by Ray Doyle and Steffi and Jason. And my dad's sort of been on sideline then, and he's gone from being a coach to my dad again now. So he's sitting back watching these fights happen, and you know, I mean, actually supporting me rather than being in the corner getting emotionally involved. He's actually just sat watching it and soaking it all up, and you know, to see him Friday night in the crowd and watch him perform on the big stage, it were amazing, you know. Words can't describe how it was to see how proud he was afterwards.
Yeah,
you know,
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a good dad there,
yeah.
And I think that rolls over. So, like, you've spoken to me a bit about your children, so I feel like that's something that's important to you, to be a good dad. Yeah,
I mean, he's brought me up well, you know, him and my mum. Like I said, we didn't come from much.
Yeah, let's not forget mum.
Yeah, exactly. We're not came from much. We're also, you know, I mean, they both supporting me on the rise, and you know, I'm not there yet. I'm still got a long way to go. But if I stop today, we've done a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot to be proud of. So yeah, no, it's definitely a great feeling looking at them when they're putting posts on Facebook and things like that. You know, it's nice to see how proud they are, and people, you know, messaging them and things like that.
So usually when I interview people like Albino in Spain, shout out to Albino, or the guys down at Olympus, the bare knuckle fighting guys, they're tough. They give me a t-shirt, but I don't think one of your t-shirts will fit me, would it, Colin? I need to shed a few pounds.
I can sort you one out, don't worry about that. I'll sort you one out.
We're in a place called Conisborough in South Yorkshire, and you live in a little village, adjoining village just down the hill called Dennerby.
Dennerby, yeah. Born and bred Dennerby, my dad's born and bred Dennerby. All my family is, you know. I'm living in Conisborough now, which, you know, but that's only because of work and things like that. But yeah, no, we're all close-knit all in Dennerby.
What I like about Dennerby is you can just be yourself here. People ain't impressed with what you've done, or who you are, or what you've got, or what you've not got. People treat you for who you are.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you know, the thing with Dennery is just it's not your average mining village. You know, it's council estate. Most people are in the same boat.
Good people.
Yeah. You know, not a lot of people have anything around. I mean, especially when I was growing up, not many people had anything at all. You know, just council estate kids. We're all together. We're all, you know, I mean, we're all in the same boat, and you know, we have as odd few people who come out and be successful, and I'm lucky to be. I like to say I'm one of those people who you know, broke through it, and but yeah, no, we're always the same people. There's nothing different about us.
And would you say that people are glad for you, are happy for you?
I like to think so. I mean, like I said, I'm just a normal village kid. I'm nothing special. You know, I know it looks on TV and all the glitz and glam, like from Friday night, but you know, I come home, I woke up home, went to Asda the day after. You know, I'm just we're all the same people. And it's I think people are happy. I think people are happy seeing that breakthrough. I think people are also happy that I had good odds on 3-1, and they all put a good 20 quid on me. You know what I mean? I think they're all happy about that. I tell you that. So yeah.
Yeah. So the drink's on them now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been an absolute pleasure being able to spend time with you and celebrate this success. And I'm so pleased for you, for your mum, your dad, for your partner, for your kids, and for the community. It's like been a pleasure.
Yeah,
well done, man.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody